Step by step, ooh baby, gonna get to you, girl. Didn't they do something like that? Hey guys, so today I am doing a video of trying on old 80s and 90s clothing that I found in my parents' attic a few months ago. So in the 90s, I was kind of going through a transitioning phase. I was just like awkward teenager and going into high school, and I didn't know what to wear. So I kind of followed my sister as an example of stuff. So a lot of this is like really isn't my style now. Like you'll see this and be like, she wore this, but it was just because I didn't know what to wear. And then it wasn't until like a little bit later that I got into like the metal and the goth stuff, and then I found who I was. But this is kind of just like terrible clothing that I wore in the in-between time, like transitioning phase. So let's see what I got. At least let's see how bad I look, and let's have some fun with this. So in the 90s, the thing was crop tops, and I don't know why I wore crop tops because I wasn't thin. So I shouldn't have been wearing them, but I did. I think, like I said, I was trying to follow what my sister was doing. So this is a sort of, I don't even know what material this is. Like, it's like a weird fleecy, velvety material, but it's like, looks really cheap. And it might not look too much like a crop top because these pants are so high. And remember the big, like, huge leg jeans were popular. Like a lot of the times they were like those trip pants. I had a ton of those. I don't know what happened to them. I cannot find those. But I found these, and these ones are pretty big in the legs. Like not as big as the trip pants, but still big. And these were mud. Mud I think still makes pants. But these are so high waist. Like literally this is like above my belly button. And I feel like it's not flattering on your ass because your pants are so high, it makes your ass look long. But yeah, this was like something I typically wore. So I was clueless about what type of pants to wear, where I should buy my jeans from. So a lot of the time, I did what my sister did, and I bought my jeans from the Gap. And the Gap pants, I feel like, are awful. Like back in the day, they were just bad. They weren't flattering for a woman to wear, I don't feel like. So this is a black crop top with a pair of corduroy Gap pants that are brown. They're high-waisted again, and like pleating here. That's so hideous. It just makes you look so much bigger than you really are and just really unflattering. So this was like another thing that I would typically wear. It's like old man ass or old woman ass. The tops aren't that bad. Like the crop tops are cute, but I feel like you just have to have a nice figure to wear it, and I really didn't. Like especially back then, I just was not thin, or I didn't have a good looking body. What do you know? A crop top shirt, and it's from the Gap. This is more of a sweater. Oh, it definitely is a sweater. Not more like one, it is a sweater. And I paired it with these Adidas windbreaker type pants. Remember when Adidas got really big back in the day? Everything was Adidas, Adidas, Adidas. I don't know if did like Korn start that, or the band Korn? I'm not sure, but everybody was wearing Adidas. Like that was what everybody did, and I don't know. This is just totally, now this is not me. And I think I just wore it because it was trendy. And these are kind of high-waisted too. Sort of like that Gwen Stefani look, and she used to wear stuff like this all the time. What do you know? Another crop top. This one's like a white, it's like itchy as hell, sweatery type one. And I'm wearing it with black Dickies. So if I wasn't shopping at the Gap, I was shopping at thrift stores, and I would buy those black Dickie pants. I think these are men's. I used to buy men's pants all the time. I don't know why. I thought maybe that they looked better on me than women's pants for some reason. But don't mind the fly on this because it's broken. So if you see it pop open, I'm sorry. But yeah, I would wear these type of dicky pants a lot. Like seriously, this does not look good on your, I keep mentioning the ass thing, but it's true. It doesn't look good on your ass. It just makes it look long and bad. So I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what kind of mirror I was looking in, but yeah. So this was basically like typically something I would wear, is definitely pants like this all the time. Look at this, thing's like popping open. I'm not trying to be a pervert, I swear. So going back to the whole Adidas look, this is basically a knockoff type of shirt. It's the same style, but it's not Adidas. I think it's called like ragtag or tag rag. And it was just, a lot of times I would wear loose baggy shirts also, because if I wasn't trying to wear crop tops to make me look like I was showing my body, if I was wearing baggy shirts to cover my body, so I made no sense back then. But I would wear shirts like this and these jeans. I don't know what these jeans are. I forget what brand they are. They're probably like Lee jeans or Wranglers or the Gap. And I have on the back, I think they ripped. Yes, right here. Yeah, right here. They ripped. So I have a patch on my butt. I don't know if you can make it out. But it is the guy from Metallica on their live Shit, Binge, and Purge box that they had. They had that little skeleton guy going like this. And that was like my thing. I used to draw him all the time, like, oh, almost fell, on my notebooks and stuff. So I made a patch out of it and put it on my ass. And then another thing I used to do was I cut slits in the bottom of my pants so they weren't tapered and they would come out more so that they fit over my boots, because a lot of time I would wear like black combat type boots. So if you can see this, see how it's like slit right there? I did that on almost all of my pants. So when I was about 16, 17 years old, I worked at Pizza Hut, and there really is no Pizza Huts around anymore. There's a few, but they closed down a lot of branches. I don't know why. I loved Pizza Hut pizza. And yeah, so this is like my typical uniform. I think I had to wear black pants with it, but I just wearing these shorts because I wanted to show you guys. And what do you know, they're Gap shorts. And actually they were pants that I cut. And I can see here on the legs, I don't know if you can see it too good. Right here, you can see some drawing. And I used to draw on my pants Metallica or Aussie, things like that, like metal bands. And I must have cut these because it's completely cut off. But you can still see that there's something on here. I think that says Ministry. But yeah, so this is my Pizza Hut shirt. I loved working at Pizza Hut because I worked with my friends. It was so much fun. And I won't tell you about the unsanitary things that I used to do with the food there, okay? Like, not perverted stuff, just like stuff that I shouldn't have done. Big ass again. So I don't know if it was a trend or it was just me, but I got really into polka dots in the 90s. This is a polka dot halter top, and I think it's reversible because it has the whiter side with the black dots. And I think you could just like switch it around, but I think I always wore it like this with high-waisted Wrangler jeans that I got from the thrift store. These are super tight, like really tight. I can barely breathe. And I was gonna be like, oh, I look like a mom in these jeans, but I am a mother. But do you know what I mean? Like those high jeans that you could picture like somebody's mom wearing with like the pooch because they had a baby. Yeah, I got that going on. And I don't know why. Why did I wear clothes like this? And again, I slit right here, the ankle part, so it was more open. My ass don't look as bad in these jeans, I will admit, because they're a little bit tight, so it kind of forms to your ass, whereas the other ones are loose. So yeah, this was another typical outfit that I would wear. So back in high school, I went to a semi-formal dance, or was that a prom? I don't even remember, with somebody from another school. They invited me, and I was older than them, so I think I was about 18 when I went, and I wore this. Why do I have this still? I don't know. It actually doesn't look that bad. I don't think it looks that bad. I mean, I don't think I'd wear this shawl with it. I think this was supposed to be a shawl, not a scarf. But like this. Remember you have to wear them like this? The prom. But yeah, this is what I wore. If I can find the original picture of me wearing this, I will put it up because I have it somewhere in an album. I'll put it up here somewhere if I can find it. And yeah, I remember afterwards, like we went out drinking, like typical stuff that you did when you were a teenager, drinking when you're not supposed to. So this is definitely one of the best. We're going to the 80s now. So this was my nightgown when I was, God, in the 80s I was between the ages of 1 and 10. So I don't know how old I was, like 8 or 9, I don't know. I don't remember, but I just remember having this nightgown and I used to wear it all the time. I love New Kids on the Block to this day. I'm going to see them pretty soon. They're doing a tour, like it's called like the mixtape tour with Debbie Gibson, Tiffany, Naughty by Nature, Salt and Pepper. And I think that's it, or maybe one more, I can't remember. But yeah. There's nothing on the back. So this next thing is just to show the pants off. This is just a Motley Crue t-shirt. You can see it in my metal t-shirt collection. But yeah, look at these. These are something else. These are mega 80s zebra print pants. I don't know if you can see, I think you can see my underwear through them. Pretty sure you can. Sorry. But these are high-waisted. They're like all the way up to here. They're actually pretty comfortable, but I don't think that I love the 80s, but I don't think that I would wear these. I just feel like they're really tacky looking. Okay, ready? This is probably the ugliest item that you're gonna see out of the whole lot. It is a New Kids on the Block sweater. And it has all their names on it. Danny, Joey, Jordan, Jonathan, and Donnie. I got them right. So this is definitely a kid's sweater because the sleeves are, look how short they are. And what adult would wear something like this? And I have them on with these 80s acid washed jean shorts. And I actually bought these at a thrift store in the 90s because I was going to see Poison and I was like, I need a really 80s outfit. So I found these vintage 80s shorts and I actually really like them. They fit me back in the day, and then I think not too long ago I tried them on again because I wanted to wear them and they didn't fit because after having my baby I gained weight and I hadn't lost it yet, but I think I lost enough to sort of squeeze into them now. Hopefully I can lose a little more so I can actually wear them. I love these jean shorts. I think they're actually really cool and they don't look that bad. And I think they look good on my ass too. Like I don't think they look that bad. Like they're fitted around here a little bit. And, oh, you know what? I think they were too tight in the legs and I had to cut them. Because you can see there's a slit right here. So I snipped them because it was like really tight. But I still think they look cool. They have like a little bit of pleating right here. But I mean, this sweater, come on. How bad is this? Like this is just awful. Whew. I'm getting out of breath from trying all these clothes on. These are the last few outfits. So this is a vintage 80s sweatshirt, Mickey Mouse. I would totally wear this still. But you can tell it's from the 80s, just like the style and the color and everything. And I matched it with this hideous skirt. I don't even know what this is. But I feel like this was like a typical 80s look with all the writing on it. And it basically says like chicas and chicos, boys and girls. And I don't even know, I can't read the rest of it. I think it's in foreign languages. The waist is all the way up to here. It's so tight. I like can't breathe. But I think it's pretty funny. What do you guys think? Okay, this is the last thing. It's a swimsuit. It's way too small for me. It's like really short in the torso. So I'm wearing my bra with it. I don't even know if I want to show you guys. I feel like it's really revealing with the high sides coming up. I hope we can't see like any vagina or skin that you're not supposed to see. So I'm trying to like pull this shit down. But yeah, like, oh my God, like look at that. It's too it's like way too short in the torso. I'm like kind of like crunched like that. But yeah, this is a typical 80s bathing suit. I believe I wore this when I was younger because I was shorter back then. So this has got to be one of the 80st pieces that I have. Like this is complete 80s. I wish it was bigger because I would totally wear this. Even though I'm like really self-conscious wearing this with like the high sides. Oh my God, I can't believe I put this on. So that's all the stuff that I have. What did you guys think? What was the funniest thing? Which was like the most horrible thing? I think my favorite has to be the acid wash jean shorts because I would still wear those. The funniest has to be either the New Kids nightgown or the New Kids sweater because that's pretty bad. Or maybe that skirt with all like the writing on it. I feel like that's typical 80s. The 90s stuff I feel like is just so ugly and unflattering. I don't even know why I wore it. So hopefully you guys like this video. I had fun doing it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And until next time, stay dark, my friends. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Remember there was like different 80s dance moves? There was like the Running Man, the Roger Rabbit. And something like that. And then the Roger Rabbit was like you would go backwards.